Reclaim Coaching Services offers money management help and a course, but this is not that. This is just a little helpful guide. And all I ask is that you please, if you found what I'm going to provide you beneficial, all I ask is for you to navigate to Facebook or Instagram, give a follow to this account, and engage if you seem fit. So let's get going. Okay, so we're going to first check out ways to get money in your bank account immediately. So now these methods I personally have used in the past, and they work and they're good places. So first, let's check out Possible Finance, and these are referred to as payday loans. So Possible Finance is nice because they have a gracious time frame as far as repayment goes, and the interest amount is fair. Next, there's MoneyTree. MoneyTree, you can go in person and pick up your cash, and again, their interest amount is fair. Now, you have installment loans as well. Installment loans are going to be typically for large amounts of money. They won't loan less than $1,000, and expect to see interest rates sky high. I had an installment loan about a decade ago, and the interest rate was 56%. So I do not recommend going with the installment loan approach. I recommend something like the other two, the payday loans. Those are going to be for smaller amounts of money. I know that Possible does $400 to $700, so smaller amounts of money and less interest. Now, I also think it's important to point out that you need to know your resources as far as what state aid is available to you. And there is no shame in claiming what benefits and resources are out there. Now, on a federal level, there's a couple opportunities, but you have to search all opportunities for your state. So definitely explore all options. I know for single mothers, there's a ton of different grants and resources out there, but check it out. And again, a closed mouth does not get fed. So another way to make money is consider going through your belongings and getting it on OfferUp. I find really effective. There's also Facebook Marketplace. And if you haven't used it, you're not really into it, post it, sell it. All right. And that brings us to good old Craigslist. I've had a lot of luck with this website in general. I really have. So for this, let's see, there's a variety of jobs, but if you're just looking for something that has more flexibility, you're going to want to go to the gigs area. So you're going to want to go to the gigs area. There's a lot here. And so when I was making this video for y'all out there, I actually went to the talent section, and I found myself applying for quite a few. So there's just endless opportunities on here. I applied for one that's like a fitness, photography, like modeling or what have you. So this is going to be Consider Care.com. So Care.com is effective. I've used it in the past. So Care.com, you can provide childcare, senior care, tutoring. Tutoring's a big one. Also English tutoring, or any of that nature. So if you're good at math or anything really, get on here. It's very effective. So housekeeping, daycare, pet care. Speaking of pet care, did you know that there are services like Rover that you can walk dogs in your spare time, things of that nature? Okay, now I want to talk about Indeed.com. This is a very effective platform. So it is free to use. And if you don't have a resume, you can either build one on your own, or you can build it through Indeed. Now, I liked it because, check it out. I'm going to say I want remote work, okay? Remote work. All right. Now, let's just say experience level. I'm going to say entry. Oops. Was that experience level? Entry. Okay. Now, let's talk about education. Let's just do high school diploma, okay? All right, so let's just see what's going on here. So, we have... Okay, so we have this. There's just so much. There's so much that you can work very limited amounts. You know, the pay is fair. What have you? There's so many options. It's limitless. So get on there. All right, so we're going to talk about meal delivery. So there's, of course, DoorDash. We got DoorDash. We have Instacart. I know when I was on Craigslist, Instacart was off the chain higher.